Today, I'm trading Giannis to the Warriors. The package includes Draymond Green, Brandon Podziemski, Jonathan Kuminga, and 2 unprotected first-round picks. Now, I know this isn't very realistic, but there have been trade rumors and rumblings of Giannis to the Warriors, and this is probably something like the package, what it would look like. So we're going to put this through and see how the Warriors would do. Okay, so this is what the roster looks like right now. We have the trio of Jimmy Butler. What a horrible picture, by the way. Steph Curry and Giannis Antetokounmpo. So this is actually going to be an awesome trio for sure, but it's how will the others play. So we're looking at Moody, GP2, Quentin Post, Buddy Hield, Looney, Trace Jackson Davis, Yi Santos. But this top three is so overpowered that I think they are definitely at least going to be a very strong contention for the championship. Also, hot take, I think that the Warriors would have won the NBA championship this year had Steph Curry not gotten injured with that hamstring strain. Also, Jimmy, you couldn't have gotten one win. Okay, so we're simulating through, and it looks like this team is actually kind of killing it right now, which you would expect. I mean, Giannis, Curry, Butler, and some preliminary pieces, some shooters around them. That's all they really need, but this team is dominating. I'm going to catch up with you guys at the end of the year. Jokic is your MVP, averaging a 27-point, 12-rebound triple-double. Stephon Castle wins Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Wembanyama as the Defensive Player of the Year. And Amen Thompson as the Most Improved Player, with Shea winning Clutch Player of the Year. We were 60-22, so clearly this team was absolutely dominant. We have Giannis on All-NBA first team. Steph, who's injured, on All-NBA second team. And then All-NBA third team is Tatum, LaMelo, and so we have all defensive as well. That's Giannis, and nothing for Butler. So we're the first seed, as we are 16-22, and we're just going to simulate through and see if we can't get an NBA championship and get some jump-in games. So game 1 we lost, game 2 we lost, game 3 we won, game 4 we lost. I mean, Curry is out, but still, wait, Curry's in. What's going on? He's averaging 26. Giannis is averaging 26. And Butler's averaging 14. He's averaging 19. Come on, Jimmy. Why are we getting blown out? What is going on? We're going to simulate with Simcast and see if, you know, what's going on right here. We're dominating. Oh, it's actually a really close game late in the third. See if we can maybe get a jump in, see if it's close enough, and we're going to pull away with this win. Let's see what happened here. Steph had 40 and Giannis had 33. Buddy had 23. Jimmy is just playing horrible. Oh, Steph was 11 of 14 from 3. We really should not be losing to the 8-seeded Sacramento Kings in the first round. And it looks like we're going to pull away and go to a game 7. Curry, once again, had another 40-point game to try and carry this team. And we do win in 7, but why did we go down 3-1 is the question. Minnesota's up next. We go up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. This is a little more accurate, I feel like, to what should have happened against the Kings. Steph didn't shoot well from the field or 3, but had 12 free throws, and we pull out a win. So now we have Golden State, Dallas, and Boston, Atlanta on the other side. We're going to simulate game 1. It's a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Let's get a Simcast right here. And, oh, Dallas is actually winning. And whoa, tight game. I'm gonna jump in. 2 minutes 10 seconds left. We're gonna jump in, see if we can't get this win and close out the sweep against Dallas. Kyrie taking the ball up the court, got Steph Curry on him. Let's see what he's gonna do. Out to Gafford, gonna use a little quick screen and roll. Kyrie to the rim on Steph, side step, wide open, and he misses it. Steph with the ball, up to Butler. Giannis down at the block, out to Steph. They are all gassed. Steph, by Lively, pull up, And it's in. Kyrie blows past Steph all the way to the basket. And it's a 1-point game. Kyrie has 30 this game. They do not want to get swept. Steph out to Butler. Butler to Giannis for 3. And it's out. The Mavericks with a chance to tie, take the lead. Or really just take the lead. It's only a 1-point game. Kyrie Irving. And it's in. It is a 1-point game. 1 minute to go. Steph Curry with the ball around Kyrie Irving all the way to the rim. Layup is good. Kyrie Irving dribbling the ball up over Steph. And it's out. Buddy Hield to Jimmy. Jimmy holding the ball, waiting. Getting it to Steph. Steph on Kyrie. Looking, waiting, prancing. Steph. Step back, through, up and under. Layup is good. Time out. The Warriors are in the finals for the first time since 2022 to potentially run it back against the Boston Celtics. Stephen Curry wins the finals, conference finals MVP, and Jason Tatum wins on the other side. We have a super team matchup in a redo of the 2022 NBA Finals. Let's see how this goes. Game 1 to the Warriors. Game 2 to the Celtics. Game 3 to the Warriors. Game 4 to the Warriors. We are going to simulate with Simcast and see if we can't get a jump in. It is the fourth quarter, and it is a 10-point game. It looks like Boston might take this, but it is getting tighter. If the Warriors can pull it to within 5, then we can jump in, but Boston is going to be the one who's going to pull away. They have taken control of this game, but it's getting a little dicey. No, Boston is going to take Game 5, and we're going to have a Game 6. Let's simulate through, and the Golden State Warriors have done it. Giannis wins Finals MVP. What a performance from him. 30, 10, 6, 2, and 1.5 on 61, 55, 16. What a performance from him. Steph Curry with 38 in the closeout game. Incredibly impressive, as he always is in closeout games. Great performances all around from the big three, and they get it done in their first year assembled. So we're going to go to the second year and see if they can't go back to back. Okay, so we are in the next season now, and the team looks mainly the same. It looks like they're just going to run it back. We have a Evan Fournier is only 32. I thought he was like 37. Wow, he regressed quickly. Buddy Hield goes down 3. Post goes up 1. Moody is about the same. That seems to be morale boost. Looks like no one's really developing on the team, but this big three is so lethal that it should carry them through. So we're going to simulate through the season and see how we do heading into the playoffs. Jokic wins MVP once again. Mata Mantini wins Rookie of the Year. Tyler Hero, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. Bryce is Most Improved, and Luka is the Clutch Player of the Year. The Spurs go 61-21. Pop has not retired in this universe. Giannis, first team All-NBA. No Curry on any All-NBA team. Very surprising. Giannis also first team All-Defense. We were the 4 seed because, no kidding, in the middle of the season they had a stretch where they went, they must have had 11 straight losses. It was pretty insane. But yeah, we were the 4 seed behind Dallas, Minnesota, and the Spurs. I guess OKC fell off, and they're just not good because, yeah, no, that's the same team. I'm not really getting why they're only 51 wins, but that's fine. Sacramento, 45-37. I guess the DeMar DeRozan team is really working out. Steph averaged, let's see how many points. He averaged 28, 4 and 6 on almost 50, 40, 90. Not really sure why he didn't make an All-NBA team. Jimmy Butler only averaged 14. He has really become a glorified role player for the price of $60 million. Giannis, 25, 9, and 4. Yeah, not sure why Curry did not make an All-NBA team. Moody is injured, but everyone else is healthy. So we got OKC in round 1, and we're going to see how that turns out. Game 1, OKC took. Game 2, OKC takes. Okay, so we might not even get one game off of this OKC team. And it looks like we're not going to. We are going to jump in. 6-point game. Let's see if they can do something. They were winning the whole game, and then they go down by like 100 in the third quarter. Jalen Williams at the line makes the first. Jalen Williams at the line makes the second. Gonna inbound the ball to who in the world? It's Evan Fournier. Why is Evan Fournier on the court right now? It's like fourth quarter yelling, why the heck is Batum in? Steph is going to try and weave around Shea. Spin move, lay, and it's good. Steph Curry desperately trying to keep his Golden State Warriors season alive. Shea dribbling up the court right now. Got Steph on him. Blows past Steph. Help comes, but it's too late as Jimmy Butler's soft help was not good enough. Steph seems to have a mild injury as well that he's trying to play through. What is going on? Can a screen, something, sidestep, and it's off, and that will probably do it if the Warriors don't get a quick stop and get a quick three. Then I'm going to simulate through, and we're going to have to head to next season because this team did not get it done. Shea with the ball, just wasting time basically. If he gets a bucket here, and it looks like he passes out Williams, it's off. They need a three right now. Fournier, Giannis. Giannis is just going to go straight to the basket, and that is off. And that's going to do it. The Golden State Warriors, just 1 year after winning the championship, get swept in the first round. Giannis with an anemic performance. Jimmy Butler, more like Jimmy B-U-T-T-Ler. What are we doing here, guys? I mean, everyone played anemically except for Stephen Curry. And that's going to do it for our season. We're going to simulate through and see who wins the championship. The Timberwolves are going back to the finals, and the Knicks are going back to the finals. This could be this year's finals matchup. Who would you have, the Timberwolves or the Knicks? I know that the Timberwolves just went down 3-0, though, and that Thunder team looks pretty unstoppable. The Knicks and Karl Anthony Towns win the NBA championship. Let's head to next season. Okay, we are at player progression, and our players are old, and they are not what they used to be. This is getting really bad really fast. Jimmy Butler's down 4. Steph is down 4. Giannis is down 1. Moody's up 1 and Post is up 1. But this is just really not looking good. We're going to simulate through to free agency and see if we pick anybody up. But it's not looking good right now. So it's Jimmy, Steph, Butler, as we know. And we made no pickups in free agency. So this might just go the exact same way. We're going to simulate through this season. And if it goes the same, then we're going to have to make some changes to this roster to get Steph, at least Steph and Giannis, one more championship. Let's see what happens. So right away, we are 18-24. I can tell that this team is not good enough. I'm going to try and make some kind of trade to get them back into contention. Let's see what happens. I'm trading Jimmy Butler, a first-round pick, and Gary Payton II for Jordan Goodwin and Dalton Connect, which is not something I thought I would ever say, but we need a change. We need some young blood. We need some shooting. And I'm also going to try and trade for a center to try and get them back into contention. Isaiah Hartenstein could be exactly what this team needs. We now have a lineup of Curry, Giannis, Connect, Hartenstein, and Moody as our starting lineup. That could be good enough. Let's keep simulating and see what we can do. Jokic with his third or fourth straight MVP. The dude is just insane. Tatum, Clutch Player of the Year. Derek Whitehead, Most Improved Player. Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Anthony Simons. And Coach of the Year, Greg Popovich. With Executive of the Year being the Thunder's John Murphy. Giannis, first team All-NBA once again. No Steph. Steph on All-NBA third team. Looks like he's injured. We do make the playoffs as the 3 seed. Playing against the 6-seeded Rockets, so that trade did end up, giving us the juice we needed to perhaps go on one more run. So we're going to simulate through and see what happens. Houston takes game 1. We take game 2. Houston takes game 3. Houston takes game 4. We're going to simulate Simcast on this game to see if perhaps we can get a jump in or a close game. And it is decently close, but the Warriors are pulling away. So we are going to have a Game 6, a domination through and through. Steph with 43. He is not trying to give up on this team. Hartenstein did not really do anything except for rebound, which that's fine. The Warriors have to win to stay alive. This is a Game 6 in Houston. It is close. Houston is pulling away. Golden State has to do something. They have to try and stay connected, and they are not. It is an 8-point game, and we will jump in and see if they can make some kind of magic happen, as Steph has done so many times against Houston in his career. Houston inbounding the ball. Jalen Green down. Jordan Goodwin. Oh man, this is just domination and maybe payback for what happened this year. The young core looking to get their run in. And Golden State has been eliminated once again. A fall from grace. The Spurs and the Hornets are in the finals, and the Spurs and Wembanyama wins it. We are going to simulate one more season to see if this Steph-Giannis duo has something left in the tank. But after winning that championship, it has been disappointment after disappointment. Let's go. This is actually a great time to go on a final run, because Steph Curry is going on a farewell tour at the age of 39, going into the age of 40. Giannis, still one of the best players in the league. Curry, even at age 40, is still one of the best players in the NBA. But this team, I just don't think they're good enough. We're going to simulate through and see what happens, but it might not be anything. Wembanyama wins his first MVP, taking Jokic off of the throne. Auto-generated guy. Jaden Hardy averaging 22, unbelievable. Wemby also wins DPOY. Cam Christie, brother of Max Christie, wins Most Improved Player for the Clippers, putting up current-day James Harden efficiency numbers. Jason Tatum, Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich, 66 and 16, also Executive of the Year. Giannis, first-team All-NBA again. Halliburton, no Steph. Looks like he's finally aged out of All-NBA. We are the 3 seed once again, 51 and 21. Let's see if they have one last magical run to send Steph off in a blaze of glory. Let's find out. Simulating through Game 1, we lose. We lose Game 2. We lose Game 3. I mean, this is looking just like how, last time we played OKC. Steph. Oh my gosh, Steph, it's over. He averaged 26 in the regular season and 18 in the playoffs. I think they wanted him to retire, but just an unfortunate end for what was maybe one of the best teams of all time the first year they teamed up. And then Jimmy got old, and then Steph got old, but you knew going into it that they had a short peak in a short time to, really establish themselves and dominate, and they couldn't do it in the first 2 years, and then they aged out after that. So, but I think it would still be worth it for the Warriors to do it if it meant that one championship in that first year. To get Steph one more, I think it would be worth it. Now, who knows if the Bucks would do that, or if that's even possible, but I would say go out and do it. What do you guys think? If you guys do enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.